is welcome everybody to another daily Japanese study video where we study Japanese every single day. I bring you and Twitch along for the ride. Today we have an NHK Web Easy article about, I think this is like some sort of weird demon orgy thing. I'm really not sure. He doesn't seem very impressed by the fact that this guy's got feet, so we'll see. And we'll probably hop into Yotsuba after that. So let's start here with manga Kimetsu no Yaiba no. So Kimetsu no Yaiba I know is Demon Slayer. I actually don't know these by themselves though. I just knew that this was Demon Slayer, which is the show about like heavy breathing, I think. So no kyogen wakai hito ni ninki. Okay. Well, manga is manga. That's just comics. That one's we're good with. What actually does I'm assuming that this is going to translate to demons and slaying, but let's see here. Kimetsu is just Demon Slayer. Okay, so it's Ghost, Ruin. Okay, it's not really a nice word here. Okay, well, let's get over here. No Kyogen. No Kyogen. We got something here. No interlude, no farce. What does that mean? What in the heck does a no interlude mean? Chant, music, public theater? Oh, okay. So this is young person ni ninki. That's weird. Let's actually, you know what we should do is break it up to see if I'm just messing up and it should be broken up like that. Nope. That's all I'm getting here is no Kyogen, no interlude. Okay. Okay. Oh, Stefanton has a Wikipedia here. No. Oh, okay. So it's a type of play. Okay. No, derived from this Japanese word for skill, art, talent, is a major form of classical Japanese dance drama. Okay. So these boys here are going to be dancing about pigs and heavy breathing. Got it. Okay. So wakai hito, young person. Ninki. We have person. We have feeling. Vapor could. I'm pretty sure it doesn't mean vapor here, but let's go ahead and paste that and see. Popularity, public favor. So if we bring this all together, are they trying to do no theater to curry favor with the youth? Are they trying to get the youth more into like the classics? Is that the kind of idea here? No Kyogen of the manga Blade of Demons, popular among young people. Okay, thank you, Deeple. Thank you. Go home. You're drunk. So Ninki. I wouldn't mind seeing one of these. That might be a fun thing to do towards the end of the video. Let's just watch some no theater. So if Ninki is popularity, so Ninki no manga, popular manga. Okay, Ninki. Let's go ahead and add that right now before I forget, because I will forget if we don't. All right, Ninki, popular, Ninki. Ninki dash ninki. Fenric's chiming in. Ninki means popular, very common word, except when randomly, once in a blue moon, you encounter ninki no nai, and it's pronounced totally different. Okay, well, I didn't. And it means sign of human life. Oh, is it what hitoke no nai? Like what's the pronunciation of it in that circumstance? It is okay. All right, that's fun. Okay, so hitoke no nai is sign of human life. Ah, okay. Popular. Okay. Ninki, popular. Ninki no manga, Kimetsu no Yaiba no news desu. Nice. Kimetsu no Yaiba wa ani ni kaizoku o koru sareta otoko no ko ga ani tachi to tatakao hanashi desu. Okay. Okay. Korosareta here. I'm guessing kororu. Uh, but I'm not quite sure. I know we've seen this one, but I don't recall it, which is always a good sign for me. Yeah. Korosu. Oh, korosu. God dang it. Yep, should have remembered that one. Okay. So, ani ni kazoku o. Oh, they're recounting the story of the opening bits of Demon Slayer, essentially, right? Uh, really? That's what you're going with? Is a story about a boy whose family was killed by demons and who fights against them. Yes. Okay. Yep. They are, in fact, just recounting the story of Kimetsu no Yaiba, which is hilariously getting just translated like 13 different ways with Deeple. Okay, so ani ni kaizoku, not kaizoku. I'm watching too much One Piece. Kazoku o korosareta. Otoku no ko ga ani tachi to tatakau hanashi desu. Okay. All right. Seikai de ninki ga arimasu. It is popular around the world. Yes, it's quite popular. I've not watched it. Okay, I've watched 2 episodes, which is about as far as I make it into most anime. I don't typically enjoy watching anime. Which you might say, why are you learning Japanese if you don't like anime? Turns out there's a whole country over there that's not anime. And that's the part I like. Okay, so here we have この漫画をの狂言にした舞台が11日大阪でありました。Okay. 舞台。So, no kyogen is talking about no theater, essentially. If we take kyogen by itself here, actually, here, let's just grab all of those again. I'm going to throw them back into G-Show because I kind of want to see what all of the little bits and bobs here are. Ability, talent, skill, lunatic, insane, crazy. Okay. And obviously say. Okay. So no kyogen. Now, let's let's kind of break this up a little bit. Do we get anything there? Kyogen is a type of kabuki play, make-believe ruse. Okay, so make-believe is crazy talk, I guess. Sure. Kyogen. Kyogen. So no kyogen is just saying that is a no uh, theater. It's a no play. Okay. Okay. Uh, so この漫画をノー狂言にした舞台. Now this part, I want to know what you are. Stage. Ah. It's a farce between no plays, right? So it's a lot of gags and craziness. We're gonna have to see. I think it'll be fun. 舞台. Okay. Stage, the setting of a scene, sphere of activity. I think we're safe to use 舞台 as stage. Okay. 世界は舞台だ. The whole world is the stage. Right? Hey! Okay. 舞台. Nice. Good job. 舞台. There we go. 舞台. 舞台. Okay. Stage. Sure. Of a theater. Okay. Add. Okay. 舞台. So, they're saying that we have a the manga no play にした舞台が11日大阪でありました。Alright. 若い人がたくさん集まりました。Okay. So it's a collection of young folks is what they're trying to say here, or it brings in young folks. Because atsumarimashita is like collected, gathered, right? Okay. この舞台は this stage これから他の町でも行います。We were just talking about 行います not too long ago today. Typically when I see this, I'm thinking we're going someplace, right? But in this case, it's to like perform, to carry out, to do the thing. So, これから, so from here, hoka's like direction の町でも行います. I understand most of the words here. I'm not quite getting what they're putting down though. Let's dipple it and see how well one dipple does with it. Okay. Many young people gathered. All right, so we did kind of get that. The stage will be performed in other towns. Oh, right. I thought of hoka as direction. It's not. Hoka is other. So, nice. Yeah, right? Yep, that's the kanji I was thinking of. Okay. Hoka, another place, other, right? So, これから他の町でも, so, これから, from here, other towns, でも, and then they're going to carry it out in other towns from here. Okay. All right. I get it. チケットが、抽選になるくらい 人気があります。Okay. 抽選。抽選。So, chiketo is a way of saying ticket. Uh, why do you use chiketo instead of kipu? Is kipu specifically like train and bus tickets? And then like chiketo is other types of tickets? Yeah? Okay. That actually makes sense because I didn't. When we were in Japan, we were trying to get on a bus, and I had no idea that all buses now just have the tap to pay inside of them. The last time I rode a bus in Japan that I had to pay to get on, I had to buy a prepaid ticket and hand it to them. They didn't have that, so I asked a lady where to buy tickets for the bus, and I used Chiketo, and she looked at me weird and had no idea what I was saying. And then we switched it to Kippu, and suddenly she's like, "Oh, right." So in my brain, they're basically the same word, but over there, they occupied so different parts of this lady's brain that did not even like literally the same exact sentence, but I took chiketo and slapped in kippu. Okay, okay. All right. Well, that's good to know. All right, chusen here. It doesn't sound familiar, but that doesn't mean anything here. Lottery raffle. Oh, right, because they do a lot of their stuff via raffle. Uh-huh. Okay. So a lot of shows and whatnot in Japan, you actually sign up for a lottery to get into the show. You don't actually just buy a ticket. And while that does make sure that there's not going to be like a buttload of scalpers instantaneously, like we have in the States, where shows might sell out instantly and technically not sell a single ticket to anyone that actually wants to go. Okay, so Chusen, lottery. I don't think we've added this, but I do think this has come up before. So let's check here. Chusen, Chusen. Okay. Lottery raffle. And a lot of places run like little raffles all the time. You'll see ads for them at a lot of places. So this is probably a word that I've seen a lot and not realized. Chosen. Pluck, pull, extract, excel, elect, select, choose, prefer. So they pull a selection. Uh-huh, got it. Okay, chosen. That's neat to know. Okay. この舞台を作った Alright. 野村萬斎野村萬斎san. Who is that? I don't know this one. Let's see. Let's search Google for them. Mansai Nomura. Oh, this is the author of it. Okay. I don't know. He's a Kyogen and a film actor. So is he the author of the stage play for it? I wonder if I've seen him in anything. I don't watch a ton of movies, and so I especially don't see a lot of Japanese movies. But I have seen a few on the plane rides over there. Look how serious he looks there. That's great. Okay. So, let's throw it back on here. Sorry. この舞台を作った 野村萬斎さんはの狂言を昔から人気のある. So they're saying that this type of show long ago was popular. So 人気のある新しい話も舞台にしていました。昔の話も皆さんに見てほしいです。と話してました。So, what are they saying here? They're saying, hey, these used to be popular, but we're trying to get more people to come and see them, and I hope, what are they? They're using hanashi here a little weird compared to what I'm used to now that I'm looking at it a little bit here. Right? Because when I think hanashi, I think to say. So, atarashi hanashi. Does it have another meaning that I'm not thinking of? Yeah, talk, speech, chat, conversation. Subject? Topic? Tale, story. Hanasu. Oh, good point. Okay. Right. Hana shittemashita. Hanashi. Right. 新しい話も舞台にしてました. Okay. So, they're okay. 昔の話、もう皆さんに見てほしいです. So, it almost sounds like that he's saying that it used to be popular, and now with this new story, he's hoping that folks will look at the old stories as well. Let's throw that in here. That's kind of what I'm getting from this. Okay. Mansa and Nomura, who created this stage, said Mulkyogen has always been a stage for new stories that have been popular. I would like everyone to see the old stories as well. Yes, okay. Cool. I did kind of get the meaning from it. Okay. Now, we have a stage setting of story, performance. So, kono butai. Here, let's throw this back on for me. Kono butai, and say this performance, right? So, kono butai wa kore kara hoka no machi de mo okanaimasu. Okay. All right. Well, we got a decent amount out of that. That's actually pretty nice. And it's good to be reminded of things that you learned very, very long ago, it feels like. Like, hey, this is story by itself. And I did not even recognize that, which is hilarious because like I have the other use case right here, you know? Hanashite right there. Okay. Well, that's kind of neat. So, currently going on in Osaka, but they're going to take it around to other places as well. Neat. Cool. We got a bunch out of that. Let's go ahead and reset DeepL. Let's close out of that, and we have some Yotsuba to get into. Let's try to get a little bit of Yotsuba in here. All right. So, the last thing that happened, we had Yotsuba ran into Ena-chan, I think was her name. We'll see it in a second. And while talking to her, she learned how to ride on a swing set and did a frickin' front flip off of it, landing in the sandbox and getting traumatized. Here we can see her be scared as heck and then go out from there. Here we see Ayase-san walking down the street in practically the coolest shirt this side of manga. It's just a fat frog. I think it's awesome. And Ena, yeah, okay, so it is Ena right there. So she runs into Ena. She says, "Oh, good to see you here." Kind of like right place, right time. Uh, she says, "Ah, Fuka One-chan," which is the other half of Ayase's name here. So Fuka. So I'm assuming Ayase is her family name and Fuka is her given name, because she introduced herself as Ayase to the stranger, and she's more familiar with this little girl here. So she runs into her and says, "Hey, there's this strange girl around," and she says, "I've seen him." Uh, uh, and so now we are here. 見たのどこで? You saw? Where? そこ. So, koko, soko, ako, right? Soko. And so she's saying, there. Let's go ahead and zoom in on this. Ajisai koan ni ita yo. Ima mo iru? So, ima mo iru. And they're there now, essentially, is what she's saying. And she says, "In." "In" is just like a very casual, "Yup." "Mm, mm, 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 mm." It can also, depending on, like, if you go like just, sometimes that can be like a negative, but I almost always hear it as as positive. So, uh, so soko Ajisai. What is Ajisai again? Ajisai. In is yes. In is no. In is no. Right. So is she there now? In. No. Kyoen. Oh. Okay. I like how they're like, you don't need furigana for this. And it's like, well, thanks for having faith in me. Okay, let's get uh and you modulate your there, modulate your pitch, and it's like nah, huh? Okay, mm, mm, right, something like that. Well, let's get G Show back up because apparently I closed it, and I want G site on here because I don't remember this. Big leaf hydrangeas. That feels wrong. Ajisai Kyoen. Kyoen. It's the name of the park. Okay. So they named the park Hydrangea Park. Hey, you know what? I've heard worse names, right? Okay. Imamo iru. No. Kyoen no. I'm forgetting how this is pronounced. How are you pronouncing it? Moo. Moo. Okay. But opposite side, other side. Okay. So the other side of the park, uh, this hack reader I have is so much better than Kindle. Well, you'll have to thank Stefanten. They gave it to me. Uh, being now, what I really should do is get the what is it? Yomi-chan, Yomitan, something like that, where you can just hover over things and get the definition, so we don't have to Jisho stuff all the time. I just haven't gotten around to it. It's something like that, right? Anyways, Midori, iru no ho ni. So the a green building. Okay, okay. So she ran in the direction of a green building. And here she is walking and having fun. Look at her. She's so happy. So, so happy. Nothing bad can happen to this 5-year-old child wandering through the city. Oh, she now sees a man working on power lines. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. God, that's such an awesome shirt. God, I freaking love it. All right, here we see Ayase walking through. I like how this picture here is not even an establishing shot, right? We already know from this shot right here that she's walking through a residential area, right? So this is just here for the author to have fun drawing a neighborhood. Okay. Ayase walking through. Naina. Chi chi. Chi chi. So I love that she's like, not here. And then this panel is almost like her realizing that she hears something. We have the close up on the face and then the psh over there. This is actually pretty well done. I'm having fun with this. All right, let's go back to the main thrust here. Kyoen no Nuko. So opposite side of the park, Midori Biru no ho ni hashite ta. So she ran off in the direction of a green building on the other side of the park. Okay. Okay. What is this onomatopoeia? Slide? Like clamber? What is chi? Well, let's see if we can get it in Jisho here. Maybe not. Yeah. You will find out later that she's actually saying that. What, the Jichi? Well, it's got little things off of it. I thought she was saying Jichi. Well, now I need to know what Jichi means. Nope, not what I mean. That yes, but because she's pretending. Oh, pretending to what? I guess we'll find out. Henna yotsuba. Oh no. Henna yatsu da. Okay. Oh my god, child. Shh. Oh god. Okay. So henna is strange. Yatsuda. What is Yatsu again? What is that? Okay, sure. That's weird. Let's throw it in here. I'm trying a thing called Dark Reader, and it's kind of fine. Guy, slave, manservant, fellow. Okay. Oh, it's just a way of saying person, essentially. Or derogatory? No. Weird thing. In this case, it's like dude or thing, and it's not polite. That's actually super weird. Not actually super weird, but we've established already that Ayase here is insanely polite when meeting new people. So being like henna yatsu ga, being like weird dude, weird thing. Okay, as this child is just climbing up. How did she get up there? How? But you wouldn't call a stranger that. Yeah. I like this child is monkey climbing because sure she's got her hand on here, but her feet can't reach that peg. So she's literally going grab, pull, monkey squeeze, pull. How? How did she do this? Uh, uh, ano. I can't read that. That's so. I wish I could get it slightly. Jo-chan. Jo-chan. Ojo-chan. Okay. What's Ojo-chan? I don't know if I know that one. Ojo-chan? Well, I can take off the... Ojo. Daughter. Oh! Like... Okay. God dang it. Did I just... Yeah, okay. So, Ojo-chan. So, Ojo-chan? あ何してるのかな what doing, I wonder? What? Amy? Okay. There's a lot I'm not getting here at first blush, but that's okay. Cicada locust? Is she pretending to be a cicada? Is that what's going on here? Oh! Gee. She's trying to pretend. That's not the sound I think of when I think of a locust, but yeah, they're loud. They're loud. Cicadas are loud. I heard a lot of them. They're like always going off over there. Okay. Well, okay. Semi, is a cicada, I guess. Okay. Uh, sure. I guess let's add that in there. Not a word that I was expecting to learn today. Okay. That's kind of fun. So she climbed up a pole and just went, chee, chee, chee. Picturing this it's something. It's something. Okay. Cicada. Okay, cicada. Okay, that's fun. Okay, so Timmy, slide, Timmy. そうか、Timmy か。あ、四つ葉りナッツはセミだよね。Okay. Shirk. I love the continued action here of down like that. Okay, that's pretty good. So, Yotsubari, is she saying her name or is Natsu? We have summer here. Yat no, Yabari, not Yotsu. That's a small two. That one I can tell. I should have noticed. So, Yappari, Natsu wa semi da yo ne. Okay, Yappari. She's saying Yappari. Okay. Yappari, as expected. Oh, yeah, as expected. It's Yappari Natsu wa. So, summer. There's gonna be cicadas. Yeah. Down here. Okay. Not too bad. あなた、四つ葉ちゃんでしょ なんでしたんだ? Uh, so she's like, what? How you know my name? Essentially. So, あなた、四つ葉ちゃんでしょ? Uh, uh, I was trying to scroll down here to get all of this on the screen. なんでだ思う? Okay, so she's essentially asking her, like, what do you think? Right? Like, so she's essentially saying, like, uh, why do you think I know your name? Uh, oh, thank you for the pop up. Thank you so much. I love it when I get a pop up in my stuff. It's really good. Okay, so yeah, why do you think that is? Yep. Okay. Uh, so, uh, so she's saying, what? How? なんでしてんだ? So, uh, the nda here, I'm used to, when we've seen nda up till now, it was tacked onto the end of a sentence that was, explaining something. Here, it's almost like she's asking for an explanation for it. She's using it like that. Tenda, I think, is what's going on here. They're saying, why do you think that is? Ano, ne yo. Yeah, it's like, してるんだ. Ah, okay. Yeah. Okay. What, my brain, I got distracted, and I go dumb when that happens. By the way, can I just say, these three panels are giving me life. It's really great here. Where it's like, oh, why do you think that is? She doesn't think. There are no thoughts going on in her little head right now. uh, okay. にょつ Is this a small yo or a big yo? It looks like a big yo. Okay, so ねよつばよつばちゃんのお父さんに頼まれてお迎えに来たのよ. Okay. Okay, so よつばちゃんのお父さんに頼まれて、頼まれて、頼む頼む Oh, right, request. Right. Okay. We have gotten Hanomu before. So, your dad requested o mukae ni ta no yo. Oh, to-chan ka. Okay. Also, this muka over here. O mukae. What? What are you? What are you? Excuse me, real quick. What are you? Like, I can get the gist of the sentence without knowing all of the words, which kind of stinks, but it's also good. uh, so she's saying, your dad requested person sent to meet a visitor. That's kind of crazy. So mukaeru is to go out to meet, to receive someone. So mukae ni kita no yo. So, omukai is person sent to meet, kind of. Ni is our direction, kitanyo, kitanoyo. So she's saying her dad requested she come out and get her, essentially. Uh, okay. Huh. We got a decent amount of little bits and bobs here. Let's kind of read this page again just to get through it. Let's kind of read back through them just for the sake of it. I should be doing this more often, I think, just to help get us back into the like habit of reading it and understanding. 見たのどこでそこ、アジサイ公園にいたよ。今もいるうん。公園の向こう、緑ビルの方に走ってた。So, what are we seeing? You saw? Where? There. Ajisai Koen. Hydrangea Park. Ni ita. Ima mo iru? Are they there now? Now, there, now, and now. Iru is exist, essentially. So they're asking, are they still there? She's saying, the double which is no. And she's saying, koen no muko, so the opposite side of the park, midori biru no ho ni hashite ta. So she ran in the direction of the green building on the opposite side of the park. But it is hilarious how well reading backwards translates things into English. Ran, direction, green building, opposite side, park. You know? Okay, let's get back over here. Here we have our inai no chi chi. Huh? That is not a real cicada, she thinks. Chi chi. Ah? Henna yatsu da. A weird dude, essentially. A weird thing. Ano, Ojo-chan? Uh, daughter? 何してるのかな yeah, Stefanton? Maybe. We might throw that in. 何してるのかな I wonder what they're doing. What do no kana? For pronunciation, yes, good point. Good point. Semi, which is cicada. We got cicada there. Slide, semi. So ka, semi ka. やっぱり夏は、セミだよね。へへへへ。I love the skirt down right there. That's super good. あなた、四つ葉ちゃんでしょ Because and uh, don't really fit in normal Japanese pronunciation. Most Japanese things are actually fairly flat. Like there'll be like a huh and then flat, or a huh and then flat. But there's a lot of like flatness in a lot of it, right? I haven't done a ton with that, and I should poke at it occasionally. なんで、してんだ? So, how you know that? なんでだ思う。はい。But That's not the normal vowel sound, right? That's true. That's true. Why do you think that is, essentially? She doesn't. And then she's saying, あのね、四つ葉ちゃんのお父さんに頼まれて、お迎えに来たのよ。Ah, Tosan. Sorry, Tochan. Okay. It's not very bad. That's not very bad. I think that's where we'll wrap it up. Let's take a peek at the next page here. As she is walking with this girl home. Oh, two vending machines. That's points right there. Okay. Okay. Well, that's pretty good. Anyways, we'll read this page, which seems to have a lot of text on it, and she seems to be getting very worried right here about something. And I think I get an idea of it from some of the things I'm seeing there. But that is where we'll call it right there. This has been a good day. We got a bunch of new words in there. So that should be really fun. Fenric saying that there's some good grammar on this page. Uh-oh. Anyways, I got a lot out of this, and hopefully you did as well. All right. いつもありがとうございます. As always, thank you so much. Good luck with your studies, and I hope to see you again tomorrow for the very next daily Japanese study video. I'll see you then. Bye.